Bernardino spending almost that entire timeout talking with his young star, Riccardo Lucarelli. Russia's a very good serving team, so he can expect a lot of sets off the left side in front of 2 or 3 blockers, and he's got to find a way to hit the ball over the top of the block, into the corner, off the edges of the block, down the line, and really make sure that he changes pace, and not just when he sees 3 blockers just automatically tip. You've got to find a way to put the ball to the floor against 3 blockers. And one of the things that Bernardino told me, and the numbers bear it out, Russia has been setting the ball in the middle much more often than they have in the past throughout the course of this tournament. That's a credit to Russia's receivers, who have been outstanding, but also a little bit of change in tactic as well. Really good setting. Did you see where Sergei Grankin put that ball? He put it in the middle. He put it to the left. He put it to the right. Really good team play. This is where Russia has become a different team. They make volleyball plays now. They don't just serve and block and hit. They have become a really sophisticated system. Wallace has a very unusual style. When I was speaking with a Brazilian setter, Bruno, the other day, he said he likes the ball right on top of the net. Doesn't broad jump at all. Jumps straight up. And then if the block reaches inside, he taps down the line. And there is the very unconventional style of Wallace de Souza. Set me right on top of the net. I'm going to jump straight up. And if you take the cross court, I'm just going to tap down the line. And if you take the line and spread the block, very, very unorthodox, but very effective. It's fine. What a play. Super shot. Of course, it shouldn't go down against Russia. He's only got one place to go. So the defender, Sevojelic, why aren't you just standing there expecting the ball? You know the angle that has to be sliced off, because it has to come inside the antenna. That's very poor positioning and reading of the game by Russia. Out of the middle. Number 13. Very tough to get it by. And he's not just 2 meters, 18 centimeters. This young man can really play volleyball. When you watch him warm up, when you watch him pass the ball overhand or underhand, or just do some movement on the court, really remarkable. You know, I understand that you have to serve tough. You have to serve really tough, and I get the stats, and I get all of that, and I get the strategy and the tactics. But I think it's given players the license just to be really careless, because there are just some really, really thoughtless misserves, and thoughtless with respect to score, thoughtless with respect to momentum and what the situation is. And, you know, you can't score if you serve the ball out of bounds. It is impossible. You know, just keep Lucarelli off the net. Keep him away from the block. Let him swing. Give him some room to change the direction of the ball. This was a great dig by Mario. Inside the block, good vision. If you can't see the hitter inside the block as a left back or angled defender, or the right back for that matter, if you can't see the hitter inside the block, you're in the wrong spot. It was funny, when I saw Bernardino at one of the technical meetings before the tournament began, I sort of said to myself that I wasn't going to mention pressure having to do with hosting the Olympic Games. We weren't chatting for about 30 seconds when he said, "Boy, I really feel the pressure already." I said, "Bernardino, it's only 2013. He said, "This is Brazil in volleyball. It doesn't matter." When I say commit block, I mean number 2, Isaac, has got to jump when Mazurski jumps. Try to take him away. The overpass, Wallace probably should have hit that. Russia is all mixed up blocking. Sergei Grankin was stuck in the middle, and Dmitry Mazurski was on the outside with a wry smile on his face. Look at this. This is a good choice. Sergei Grankin is not a middle blocker. Russia not letting any tips get to the floor.